I think it's been a great start. We've had 3 meets and the weather's been good, which has helped a lot. Last year we didn't have cooperative weather, but so far this year we've had great weather and the kids have taken advantage of it. We've had a lot of all-time top 10 marks, and for March that's pretty impressive.
Ultimately, I think it was like a change in my mindset, just as far as like a lot of times leading up to meets, I kind of just like in practice I was throwing well, so I just expected to throw well in meets, and so I kind of like changed my mindset going into this meet. Yeah, just as far as like wanting that mark versus like expecting that mark, which I think helped a lot just like in throwing, so I actually had to like work for it rather than just expecting it to come.
It felt great. I've had a lot of scratches that have been that far, so to finally put one that actually gets measured was a great feeling and kind of just a sense of relief for me, because scratching so many of those jumps, the pressure just builds and builds, and then finally you see a white flag and you're able to go get that mark measured, so it was huge for me.
We're training hard right now, so they are going to have to go into these meets a little bit tired, and they're just going to have to focus and get through it. But the reality of it is we've had a good start, but that doesn't really mean anything. We got to keep that momentum going and hopefully peak at the conference and NCAA first rounds and get some kids to the NCAA championships.
I really like Boulder because it's like very close to like everything, so like jumping and throw is like right next to each other, and the track, so it's like a good like team atmosphere more in a sense than like any other ring, versus like UNC like last weekend was like so far away, so like no one was there.
16-meter barrier is what I'm looking for. My jump in meters was 1587, and so 13 centimeters isn't too far, but I'd love to break 16 meters this year before conference and really put a mark out there to set myself up for nationals pretty nicely.
Boulder has a great facility down there. We've already been down there once this year, so the kids are familiar with it, and usually we get some good performances down there. The weather looks like it's going to be cooperative, and a nice day to get out there and get some good marks again.
A personal goal for me this weekend is to get PRs in both long jump and the 110 hurdles. I redshirted last year for my outdoor season, and so both my PRs in those events are from quite a long time ago, and I'd really like to change that and have 3 PRs for the outdoor season in the past 2 weeks, which would be a huge step for me. So I really feel like those are marks I can go get because they're not as strong as I feel they should be, so that's my goal.